Welcome back to Project Zomboid. It's Varund here, and today we are kicking off in the centre of town in our little survivor's house. We're off to a pretty good start, so between episodes I've done a little bit of cleaning up. As you can tell by the bodies just surrounding the place, I've kind of just been picking off Zeds as we go, clearing out sort of the local hordes, and kind of thought that was a Santa Zed then, but we're not quite that lucky. But yeah, clearing out some of the local hordes and just sort of getting on top of the population. Because today I would like to potentially get that car. That would be nice. We might already have it hotwired. Yeah, I think we do. That's one we have. Sound. I guess that takes us to step 2 then. Today I would like to get to this movie theatre. So a few videos ago, I had a comment about setting up a base in there. And I loved the idea. It's the perfect spot. It's such a kind of unique location. There aren't really a lot of them dotted about the map. I think there's maybe one in Louisville, and that's it. Otherwise, it's the only one. And I love the idea of just moving into it. There's also one in Valley Station as well, isn't there? Can you forget that one? But I think it could be the perfect spot. And I'm kind of excited to go for it. Come on, fellas. We can just wipe the board down here. This machete was actually going really well. It was kind of the prized weapon between episodes. We finally hit level 1. Bad time to look at skills. Finally hit level 1 long blade, and we're just on our way to level 2. I reckon this group might actually be the icing on the cake. If we can actually get through them. Ooh, what's that on your shoulder? Looks to me like another spear maker. There we go. Level 2, what a beauty. But yeah, after we do this, I would like to get a bit more foraging done. A bit more carpentry, and just have a bit of a catch-up day. So I think once we get in there, I can get settled properly in a base. Start grinding the carpentry. Getting the place actually built how we want it, and start getting back on the offense rather than just the defense, if you know what I mean. We want those as separate things. You can go in there and you can go in there, which reminds me, haven't had my morning smoke today. Better just crack on and get her done. Alright, how are we looking up here? That's not the place we want to go. Not really. So that'll take us up to the dorms. We do not want to go to the dorms. Those dorms are terrifying. What I would like to do though is take a shotgun around to Marchwood School and clear out the dorms that way, because that would just make life an absolute wonder. Only downside is we don't really have a lot of shotgun shells. But yeah, we've got quite a few Zeds to clear. I might just try and take out at least this road and then kind of see how we go. Hopefully those dorms are pretty well contained. I think a lot of the Zeds we've taken out have been from that area. So fingers crossed, this side is the cruisy side. So I think we're at least 1,000 Zeds down by now. 1260. Doing quite well. We must have taken a bunch of them, so I'm not too stressed. Let's see how we go. Looks dead quiet. What a beautiful day. So we made it to the corner, and it does look a little bit ropey. Kind of got big old groups on every corner, so kind of tempted to just sneak through this little bit of brush here and take as little as we can. Wouldn't mind having quite a cruisy day today. Currently on our way to level 3 as well. Did I grab the other machete? I did. Nice. And 2 spears. Guess we could always kick off with these. Be nice if it was a bit faster, but it's alright. Yeah, I'm kind of trying to push my way through a long blade as well as spears at the same time. If I can find a katana down there, it would be unreal. Getting through 3 machetes before we even get to the katanas would be even better. Come on, there we go. Yeah, the only downside is we're a little bit overweight now, but these things don't last too long anyway, so fingers crossed it doesn't just exhaust us. Exhaust us down to nothing. Last stab for it and then she's gone. Yeah. Too predictable. You Zomboid gods need to do something different. What we got? How are we looking? Little taxi. Want to be well away from this building. Hopefully old black jumper doesn't spot us. And we're pretty good to go. Brilliant. Alright, one way or another, we're going to get stung. I think what I might try and do is just head way past it. If we can head up to, I think just past it is like a big open field. If we can get there, probably going to be way easier than trying to fight them down here. Although it could be a bit deadlier. Didn't really think of that one. Let's just get out of the way. What day are we on? 1 month, 5 days. Should be good for a heli for at least a little while, I think. It's probably a few too many. I think we're a little bit choiceless here. Come on, fellas. Brilliant. I did not mean to sprint. If we can get as many one swings as possible, I will massively appreciate it. Come on, game. Oh, I don't like it. Definitely do not like any of that. Christ. That could have been bad. 2 hand axes though. And a hunting knife. What a win. Alright, we've just got to drag him out a little bit. That's the exhaustion I was worried about. Okay. Hunting knife. If we can just give him a big old spin. Fingers crossed it works out. There's another hand axe just to our right as well. Right, let's just try and break some line of sight a bit. Don't really want as many as I've got. Fingers crossed this wasn't too bad. Seem to have lost most of their attention, which is nice. With any luck, by the time they get to us, we are no longer exhausted. Yeah, still not that great, is it? Still not that lucky. Come on. Someone's got to give. It's going to be this guy first. Oh, maybe not. Maybe her. There we go. Him last. Shock. Cheeky chin stab. Nice. Right, now where were all of those weapons? We want to be as quiet but not sneak sprinting as possible. Fingers crossed we can actually carry them all. I think she's got the hunting knife? No. He's got the smokes though. Take those all day long. Down to the last few, I think. So managed to sort of sneak up and pick off 1 or 2 at a time. Ah, it's not good. It's not good at all. I think my next hunting knife is in the bag. Ah, there's the exhaustion. Maybe it's the panic. There we go. What a beauty. I might actually keep hold of that. Guess we could just repair it now. Why not? Been going for a lot of duct tape this time around, and I'm quite enjoying the need for it. It's nice. It's a rare sight that I've actually got to keep on top of maintaining weapons to have weapons, if you know what I mean. So I'm usually just will throw it away if need be and crack on, but not this time around. This time around we're kind of forced to use what we got and maintain it all. It's nice. Duct tape finally has a hell of a purpose, and yeah, it's never really been that way. It's a welcome change. I would like to get in this building. It's not going to be easy, but I feel like we can do it. Why am I still overweight? Probably because I'm carrying so many weapons. Bit unnecessary. If I can get just 1 or 2 of you. Wonder what our nightstick looks like. Too good. That's a shame. Kind of hoping we could break it off and be done with it. But yeah, not going to happen. There we go. Easy does it, folks. Right, this should be brilliant. Should be the last group before we're in. As long as we don't keep drawing tons from the outskirts, which kind of seems to be the case. Annoyingly, there's not a lot of trees around here, so when I do get in that cinema, we're going to be kind of screwed anyway. So there's a hell of a lot of work to do and not a lot of trees to do it. Don't know how the inside looks either. Could be pretty good for us. Could be mostly metal, which is not ideal. Yeah, you kind of just got to play the hand we're dealt a bit, really. Ah, and there's another group out this way as well. Come on, fellas. Might have to do a little tactical run here. Yeah, there's the exhaustion setting in. All downhill from here, basically. Come on. There we go. Should start dropping from that one. Not expect him to be next, though. There's always one that just takes every blow under the sun, and I never understand it. That should be home stretch from here, I reckon. Those two Zs and we'll be in. Okay, the only two doors we have that I can see so far is one on the right, which is extremely close to that group, or one on the left, which is, yeah, a no-go. We might have to take these guys out. Very, very reluctantly, but we might just have to bite the bullet. If I can pick them off, yeah, just like that, one or two at a time. Should be all good. As long as it stays that way anyway. I feel like this first takedown is going to draw all of them. Ah, so far so good. Can we get a cheeky chin stab? Nice. Just about. Take that lighter all day long. Any more for any more? Anyone fancy a bit of the old forest? Ooh, what is that in your thigh? You beautiful pink-shirted man. Looks like a bread knife to me, but a man can dream. There's one. Definitely going to pull that group behind us. I feel like we're probably just going to end up picking up both groups. Ah, fair enough. I'll take that. Time for the next three. The group behind us is getting a little bit livelier, so fingers crossed we can just keep these short and sweet. So the thing with the hunting knife is it's so quiet too. Definitely helps just reduce your noise. Go around with a machete, you just end up making way more noise than you should and just pulling everyone. But fingers crossed, old hunting knife just keeps the peace. Just enough to get us into that right hand door. Come on, fellas, make this quick. Brilliant. You're gonna see us pull absolutely everyone with this. Oh, so far so good. Nice. Just get that patched up. Straight on the belt and straight in our hand. Ready for a nice cheeky chin stab. Lovely. Any duct tape, my friends? No. Duct tape-less. Let's have one cheeky smoke and see if we can pull this off. Guess a back door's not a bad idea either. Yeah, I knew that'd be the case. Knew it. And that's a metal one too. It's the most frustrating thing in the world, I tell ya. It really is. Come on, fellas. There we go. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I was really hoping to avoid those and just get into the back door. I know there's a Z in this corner that I'm kind of trying to keep at bay. But we might just have to bite the bullet on this one and get rid of him. Starting to get hungry, which is going to be a big problem for encumbrance. Hungrier we are, the higher, well, the lower carry weight we have and the higher that encumbrance is going to get. And you know what I'm like. We got the organised trait too, so all of that extra bag space is, yeah, completely filled to the brim. And this is not going to work out as planned. Not even close. Well, I'm glad we stayed as quiet as possible. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, we might have to kind of just regather, head back, and try again tomorrow. So yeah, this ain't gonna end too well. Not with how hungry we are, and not with how quickly we're breaking every weapon we get. Grand. Not about packed up there either. What's up with you guys? And there's the exhaustion. Everything always falls apart from here. To be fair, we are slightly overweight. We're going to be swinging slower. Let's just head home. Screw this. It's taken us most of the day to get back to where we were, and the Z population seems to just be growing. It's not getting any lighter. It's kind of ridiculous how many are down here, and even more so how many are flocking out, even after the ones we clear. And I don't really know what to do with that. So I'm kind of just pushing through the chunks that I can get to, but it kind of feels like a bit of an uphill battle, and that shotgun is screaming my name more and more by the second. But at the same time, I know that the second I pull it out is the second that I undo everything that we've done. Do you know what I mean? If on the off chance we do take it out, we've got 3 boxes of shells plus 34, so 4 and 12, I believe. Not really a lot. Not really a lot of shells at all. It's maybe like 120. It's enough to get us in trouble, but not enough to get us out of trouble, if you know what I mean. We do have quite a few 9mm rounds, which will be a huge help. We do have a decent enough skill with like the short blade, for example, and just other weapons that will get us out of the jam. But at the same time, I'm still a little bit worried. I'm even more worried to do anything with the siren we've got out front. A little fire truck would be a dream, but it could also be a death sentence. Depends on how you look at it. I don't really want either of those things. What I would, however, like is this big old building. It's a tough one. It is a very, very tough one. I think I might try and use up some of these axes though. I feel like they could be next on the roster. We have got, yeah, another machete to use up as well, which will be nice. But I think a little bit of axe skill never really hurt anyone. I mean, hurt a lot of Zeds, but not a lot of characters. I might try the front door too. Yeah, I feel like this could be the way. Come on, fellas. The hand axe is also a force to be reckoned with as well. If you can only find some of these, use them. So if you can get yourself maybe to level 2 before we do that, then yeah, those things are unreal. Almost as good as the fire axe once you get to a high enough level. Still get your one swings just at twice the speed. Game changer, they really are. Get on, fellas. I like that we're not getting as panicked anymore either. So we're kind of expecting a thunderstorm today. And if we're going to be having that much just mess and hard vision, it's quite nice to not have the panic that comes with it, you know? Get on, folks. Last but not least, get those last little stringers in. One big swing and another little downswing. Beautiful. Alright, that should be us in the front door. Hopefully. Famous last words, eh? Yeah, it should be good. What a beauty. Kinda hoping we could pull that off, but It's all good. I'll take the win either way. And a key. Even better. Alright, what food you got? Just waiting for the whole place to be empty then. Keep that door shut behind us. Anything in here? Bleaching or not? Perfect. This could be a big problemo. Yeah, let's get out of here. I think I heard that door smash. Do not be dealing with that mess. Tell you what though, if I can maybe play the old window game. Yeah, not quite. Oh, it's that axe not on that back. That's why I can't equip it. That makes so much sense. Been tapping one the whole time, like trying to switch out to the fire axe and just having nothing. There we go. That's better. That's exactly what I wanted to do. I will just take a couple of these too. Let's get ourselves inside. I want that seat right there. Come on. Outrageous amount of swings. Here is where the little hand axe comes into its own. Might just get that in the bag for now. Times like these, it's a game changer. Pretty quiet. Pretty quiet. Can I break these down? Or are these all... Literally can't do anything with them. That's very annoying. Okay, that kind of puts a bit of a spanner in the works. Whoa. Almost. Yeah, not good, not good, not good. Come on, someone's got to give. There we go, there we go, and there we go. That handy hand axe just to top them off. Nice. That's key number 2. Oh, very welcome find. Sounds like the back door going to me. Kind of looks like the back door going too. We good? Yeah, we're good. Let's just check out that back door whilst we're here. Only a handful. For now. Seems to be growing very quickly. I need to stay this side of that corner whilst these guys are here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, let's close you. Drop back. Corners are deadly in this game. If you haven't learned that from watching these videos yet, you're probably about to. There we go. Looks like they just broke that door. See what the old handy axe has got. Don't know if we've got any wood glue at home. It'd be nice to know. So if we're going to start working through these axes, we're going to need as much as we can get our hands on. Especially to repair them as well, for just general use. Sounds like that back door's going again. Come on. Ah. Really hoping we could get you whilst you're on the ground. Easy does it. There we go. Nicely done. Alright, what we got? Nothing in here. Just keep that door closed behind us for now. No No dramas. And at least one in here. Quite a few. Oh, and a good old game to play. What's she gonna be? Bread knife or machete? Kinda looks like a bread knife to me. My hopes aren't too high. Get out of here, boy. Definitely gonna take that window before we get to her. So close. You ready? Smash. Nice. Surprised we pulled that one off. Very surprised. Alright, there's no food in here though. That's very annoying. But we cleared it. Now we've cleared it, I'm not too sure if I want it as a base. Knowing that we can't take out those chairs is the most frustrating thing ever. Kind of just... there is an upstairs though. I guess these are going to be like your boxes, aren't they? Okay, we could potentially use this. Yeah, I can make this work. Wonderful. Nothing too crazy. Probably just going to be bleaches and mops. Yeah. And a pipe wrench. What a beauty. Oh, double pipe wrench. Yes, please. Oh, what a day. I like these. I bet they're very good for electrics, but I'm not even going to touch it. 4 popcorn. Very nice. And a roof. Guessing there's just more popcorn. Yeah. Right, let's go check out the roof though. I like the idea of that. Oh. Now that is nice. I like that shed too. That's going to be job numero uno tomorrow. Without question. Let's just check off these corners too. All looks pretty good, to be fair. Nice car, another little shed. Whole lot of options is all I'm seeing. Whole lot of options. Alright, well, I think on that note, now that we've actually managed to pull this off a lot easier than I thought, I think it's probably a good time to call it a day. Annoyingly, we can't sleep here. I guess we could sleep on a chair, but it doesn't really set us up well for the next day. Could always head back, maybe here. Does open up this side of the map to us though. We're working through this quite well. I'm very impressed. Very impressed. Old Forest is turning into quite the tank. But yeah, I think for now, I'm going to love you and leave you just there. It's the perfect time to. We're only going to start something and get ourselves hurt. But yeah, thanks for watching. A massive thanks to members supporting the channel. Like, subscribe if you enjoyed. Hopefully, stick around for the next one. Peace.